I've just arrived at the Grand Teton National Park. I'm beginning my solo quest for Bigfoot. The internet forums that I've been looking at have stated that this at one point in history was a pretty good spot to potentially find something like that. You know, just kind of walking along, I haven't really seen any signs of bears or Bigfoot. But it's real pretty. Now, I have found some scat out on my hike. Scat is a nature word for shit. And if you look down here, we see just little jelly bean sized poop turds. This could be from anything. Could be from an elk, a bear, or it could be from Bigfoot. I was reading a Wikipedia article the other day that said Bigfoot does not get enough fiber in his diet, and his poops tend to be the size of a large rabbit's. I don't know what to think right now. BF. Boyfriend? Butt fuck? Or Bigfoot? Found more poop. This poop, a little bit bigger sized. It's going all the way, I'm drawing an outline for you, all the way up here, getting baked by the sun. This is pretty fresh, and it makes me a little uncomfortable. Right now, I'm on my way to Fairy Falls. On the Bigfoot online forums, user J Willis 54 noted that he had heard on a respected news site, BigfootEnthusiast.com, that Bigfoot was last seen showering in Fairy Falls, and that was the last known spotting of Bigfoot here in Yellowstone. However, this was in 1978, so if he's still here, I don't know. That was 40 years ago. I wasn't even born yet, so we'll see if he's still here. Not here. Here at Glacier National Park. I was able to extend my search for Bigfoot by another week. It was an 8-hour drive up here from Yellowstone. My boss is not too happy with me, but you know, Mom will get over it when I get back. I just have to wash dishes and keep the bathroom clean. That's my job. So anyways, where I'm out here, Bigfoot telling me we'd go back home. I mean, I'm almost up to Canada now, driven over 1,500 miles. I still haven't even seen a sign of life outside of bears and bison, so I'm hoping that something will come up. Not here. Not here. Not here. Currently continuing my Bigfoot hunt. I'm in Bryce Canyon. It's pretty ridiculous down here. But the only thing that's more ridiculous is I haven't found Bigfoot. It's really kind of starting to get to me on a more personal level. I've gone through a few different bouts of depression. I got cut from a semi-pro football team I was trying out for, and this is kind of like my new endeavor, and I failed. I've been to 1, 2, 3, this is my 4th national park. So I got one more after this. I'm gonna be going over to Zion, and then after that I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't find him. So I'm trying to find something I can retire on. I've never really had a job. I don't really want to have a job, but kind of I got kids to feed, you know. I got a wife to feed too, I guess. Shoot. Not here.
I just woke up from sleeping, and I looked out my tent and I saw a little shadow, and I thought, what is that? Let me show you. That, ladies and gentlemen, is hair. It's gotta be Bigfoot's. I think he's playing games with me. Not here.
I love a good red blend. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that was only $7 at Walmart. You've got to be kidding me. Hey babe, you got to check this out.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. User JWillis54 from BigfootEnthusiast.com. He is going on a once-in-a-lifetime Bigfoot expedition. I mean, I just went on a crazy one. Didn't find him. Wants to go to Ohio. Wow. Well, I guess I'm going to be going to Niles, Michigan for an interview.
Hi.
$14.
All right. There's 3 in quarters.
Okay.
And I have 110 dimes here for you.
All
This-
right. Give me one moment.
All right.
Been saving those for 16 years, those dimes.
A lot of people behind us.
Okay, baby. You wanna come up here? Come on, go. Get up there. Go.
All right. Sorry, I thought you had a change counter in there. Thank you.
So how do we attract this creature, this big-footed creature?
You asking how we attract it?
Yeah.
Well, there's several methods, but the preferred way that seems to be the kind that everybody uses, you take a baseball bat and you hit a tree 3 times. You give a Bigfoot yowl, and you wait for a response.
Now, is it aluminum or wood that you use?
The best one is the aluminum, because the wood, you know, you hit it too hard, it could splinter.
Oh, because we didn't bring either.
We didn't bring any bats?
Nah, forgot to pack.
Well, you know what? We just might have to develop a new method of attracting that critter. I'll be doing some thinking on that. We're coming back with the real thing. We're going to have the evidence. We're going to have the statistics, and the world will become believers.
Amen.
Yep. Get some of his hair for DNA analysis. Anything we think might be Bigfoot crap.
Mm-hmm. How big do you guys think Bigfoot is?
Well, I hear they say 8 feet, 9 feet, but you don't know what to believe. I don't know if these guys have ever even seen Bigfoot. So there. That's all I got to say.
This is Roughneck checking in. We're almost to our campsite. We're about an hour away. Great drive, beautiful sun. But the leader over here was T-Bone, sorry. T-Bone. I said that.
Not Tim Tebow.
Oh.
T-Bone. T-Bone.
T-Bone! Alright, so and we got Gator in the back. So we were just discussing our maneuvers and what we're going to be doing once we do see Bigfoot and how we're going to be traveling. T-Bone was mentioning how Bigfoot has immense strength. What was it you were saying?
Well, rumor has it that this guy can pick up huge boulders, lift them over his head, and just heave them right in the direction of people who's trying to find him. I just know that he's not real accurate. It'll land in your vicinity. I think if he really wanted to hurt you, he could probably have a bullseye right on your head.
Shoot.
So we are going to be looking up. We're going to be looking down. And whichever directions those are, we're going to have our eyes out for him.
This is Roughneck checking in again. We just got to within about 5 minutes of the campsite, and it pours rain. This is Roughneck checking in again. We're all here, T-Bone, Gator, Ava. So it cleared up about a minute after I recorded that last clip. You know, it just let out. I think God heard our prayers. Amen.
God's great.
Amen.
I'm gonna need the bigger hammer. It's quite a survival tool you got there.
Thanks. It's a good one.
So why do they call you Cookie?
I like to bake.
So how does one get the name Scout?
I can scout out a bar from a mile away.
Wow, that's impressive.
This here is a chair.
Why do they call you T-Bone?
Well, the T-Bone is the name I've been given when I was a child.
So why do they call you Gator?
I just do.
Oh, you call yourself Gator.
I said they, as in people.
Who?
The other crocodiles in the farm.
Okay, we got to figure out how to get this thing on. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Maybe we try going to the left?
Yeah, let's go to the left. Wait, that's just like it was.
I think you got it.
How about take it to the right?
Go right.
Ava, come on.
That's not right. That's
Well,
not right.
that was the direction, right? How do we...
It's not correct.
All right, how do we do it?
Just throw it back in the car.
Cam's almost set. Gator, what you think?
You know, I like it. I like it. Pretty humid, but you know, it just rained here.
Cookie?
Oh, you know, things are really coming together out here. This is the one. This is the time we're finding Bigfoot.
How about you, Scout?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking.
The first rule of finding Bigfoot is to know where he's at. So
It's very key.
Good start.
if you don't follow rule number 1, you're just not going to find him.
Who brought cake?
I thought cake would be a nice way to end the evening. I thought we'd have a little, we got a lot of nice atmosphere here with the tiki torches. We'll start the morning with our Black & Decker coffee maker, and we'll be good to go.
Perfect. That'll be a good morning.
You know, being out here in the woods, looking at those stars, nice warm fire in front of us, this reminds me of what we should do on a quiet night like this, is have what we call campfire confessional. You know, sometime in your life when you've done something kind of weird, you kind of regret it later, but at the time it seemed like the right thing to do. I'm going to get us started. Yeah, I remember I was at the grocery store and I was buying some items, and I bought a gallon of bleach. And I came up, it was my turn next in line, and you know, the cashier was such a sweet little thing, and I said, yep, gonna spend the night doing some laundry tonight. And she said, you know, I'm having trouble with my washer. I haven't been able to get anything washed in the last week. So I said, well, I'll tell you what, why don't you drop off a load of your panties at my place and I'll get them all nice and clean for you. I was just trying to be helpful and neighborly. The next thing, I don't know how I got to my car, but I was in it, but I don't remember getting there. I don't know, she pushed some kind of a button or something, but sometimes you try to help people out and it just kicks you in the butt. So that was my confessional.
Powerful.
Hit you hard, doesn't it?
Powerful.
Morning, Scout.
I was camping.
Cookie, you got a fan in your tent?
I sure do.
Ceiling fan.
Looky.
Hot day today.
This thing is awful.
Yeah, I don't
This is the worst grate I've ever seen.
I don't think it's gonna hold up. What do you think, Gator?
Huh? Look at this. Now that right there is a fire pit. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but
I think we're gonna need to switch it out.
upgrade a little bit because this grate's a little messed up.
That's unacceptable. Did you get that?
I don't know.
Can't believe the quality of that grate over there. How am I supposed to fix this up? I don't know. This one looks good.
We'll just take this one.
Oh, that's heavy.
Are you all right?
We're gonna need T-Bone. Hey, T-Bone!
What y'all doing? gonna need your help over here. What's happening?
We need this grate. But me and Gator ain't strong enough.
Well, let me finish my beverage.
Feeling good today.
That looks like horse shit.
I thought so too.
Yeah, we're not gonna be looked down upon with our fire grate.
Yes.
We got the Mercedes-Benz fire room.
That's an upgrade.
That is a heck of an upgrade.
Hurt my hand.
Now you're gonna need to hit the other side of it.
After the installation of our new fire pit, it was back to business. Oh, it's stopping. After the installation of a fire pit, the brand new one we just got, it was back to business as usual. Everybody just sitting around, just seeing what we're gonna have next to do. Well, here, we got a job for us. Hey, take that jug over there and get us some palatable water.
And get us something we can drink, too.
Hey, anybody seen Gator?
Gator? Who's Gator?
The crocodile guy.
Oh, he was here last night.
There he is.
Ah.
Looks like he's training or something.
Now, the bad thing is, I think he's losing.
He was saying something about a tetherball national championship after this.
Hey, you guys, you know, whenever you're done with your trash, where do you think it goes?
The trash bag.
Nature.
Well, someplace where it won't be in my way. Now, I was looking at this. I'm going to throw it away. It says, try me. Reminds me of one of my girlfriends.
Come on, Gator.
You got a gator.
Right in the middle.
Not.
Straight. Alright.
First day on the trail, watching for Bigfoot. Could be anywhere. Step up in a tree. Just like that, we got caught in a downpour. Is coming down.
T-bone. T-bone, you okay?
This is Roughneck with another update. We set up camp. We looked for Bigfoot. We broke a few arrows. And now we're swimming.
The shelter kept us dry during the wet season of the last half an hour. Now we're back to what we do best, and that's nothing.
Those are delicious hot dogs.
Yep. That was some rain. Some rain. It almost sounds like submarine. I used to be on a submarine. It was yellow.
Oh, like the Beatles.
Yep. I was the #1 torpedo man. The captain would see a ship. He felt like blowing up, and he'd call torpedo 2, torpedo 3, torpedo 4. Never let me shoot a torpedo, so I just shot them whenever I felt like
You ever get in trouble for that?
it. I sunk a ferry boat full of passengers.
Good morning. Today is the day.
Done right about that. I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting.
Me too. I'm sick of these goose chases.
That's all it is, a wild goose chase at this point. I'm getting tired. I'm sweaty, I'm stinky, I'm chafing. My legs hurt, I can't even walk straight. I'll have to walk like a duck. I'm sick of it.
Today we're bringing out the secret weapon. You probably don't know what it is, but I will be exposing it sometime soon. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Yes. Yeah.
So far it's been going pretty good. Got rained on a few times yesterday. I ran out of short sleeve tees, so now I'm just running on long sleeve after I shower. I can't wait to see what that secret weapon is, T-Bones.
What do you think of T-Bone?
T-Bone's pretty cool. He's a great leader, seems to know what he's doing. He's very wise. And
When you're cutting a board up, you want to use your full strength, and the part of your body that's the strongest is the leg. Take it like this, hold it firmly, and it's like you're kneeing somebody in the balls.
how is he doing that?
Wow.
There.
You're wise beyond your ears, T-Bone.
You got an axe? Nope. How about you? I'll hold this.
Whoa, what are you gonna do?
Check this out.
Hey, looking good. Y'all know the Mayan people? The Mayans? Yeah, they live next to the Thompsons there on Furburger Road. This is exactly how they didn't do it. They used the other end of the fork.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well,
That's
you know
probably-
what? That's why they... What? Go ahead and say it. I didn't mean to step on your line.
Oh, I was just saying that's stupid. But
Yeah? Shall we place that on the oven?
sure.
That little round thingamabob. Everybody's watching.
Dang bugs.
I see you, Gator.
Alright, Roughneck.
Having fun with my friends.
Sing it, Scout.
Looking for Bigfoot in the woods. All this fun hanging out. I hope it never ends. We are like family now, and I can't wait to have you over for holidays. I just hope my mom makes food good. Good food.
There you go, Cookie. Keep you that going, Cookie.
I'm just an interlude.
right, y'all. This is it. These are the woods. This is where you're going to find an animal like Bigfoot. But it's either man or beast or mythical.
Now, did y'all realize that you and Roughneck have the same backpack? I didn't realize that.
Hey, that's a good backpack you got
The same
there.
backpack, but it's a different color.
Where'd y'all get them?
Coles.
I think it was cold.
Cole, did you use Cole's Cash?
I might have. I had an employee discount because my father.
Yeah, I heard he worked in the shoe department.
How did you hear that?
Well, they said he's just like about the most worthless excuse for anybody selling anything. He couldn't sell a pimple on a salesman's ass.
So we got Hosak's Cave ahead of us. We expect Bigfoot to be there. Someone died here in 2003. Rest in peace. And we're gonna see this dangerous cliff that everyone talks about. Gator. Out.
Looks pretty scary.
That's right.
That's a long way down. Yeah! Another one made it.
Come on, T-Bone, get your ass over here.
Eyes are bringing it, boys. Getting Bigfoot to call you back.
Let's see it.
Well, give me a minute. I need a stick. That's too heavy.
That one looks good.
All right. What you do is you find a tree. This stump or this log will work, and you go like this.
T-Bone. How about this big tree?
This will work. Just watch me. Everybody has to stay quiet. Now, if that doesn't bring him, there's a second method. Woo!
Can I try?
Well, if I can't get him, how do you think you can?
I just want to try.
Give it a shot.
Now, one I've heard is a little bit deeper and more growly. You know.
Well, let's hear it. Hey, that's my stick.
I'm sorry,
I
T-Bone.
gotta find another one.
I'm sorry, T-Bone.
Shoot.
We found a cave. We're thinking it's Bigfoot's. Definitely got the signs for it. Any of you see him yet?
I see ya.
No, any signs of Bigfoot?
Oh, I thought you were here. Gotta be careful when you're stepping on a rock. Right? Right. I can't hear you.
Right. Yeah.
That's better.
Hey guys, I think I found something over here. What you got, Gator?
Looks like some water. Could be Bigfoot. Looks like his cave.
We can probably get some DNA off that.
Here, I'll toss it down.
Look what it landed by. Whoa. Look at that.
I'll be right down.
It's like fake.
How did we miss that?
Look at that. That's a Bigfoot sign right there. Right here. Boys. Men. Hey! This is how they mark their location. This stands for his address, and this is saying, the way this rock is turned, it says, I'm not here. Oh, no. So we might have to wait. Dang. Oh, he's got to be looking for Any evidence. Footprint. Candy wrapper. Anything. People have even videoed it, but it's so far away they can't determine anything.
There's another crane.
And that's why we got to get up close.
We have to get into the belly of the beast.
Exactly, whatever that means.
We're going over to Buckeye Trail. It's off Road 52. It's in the northeast portion of the park. We just traveled up to the north. No luck. We did some trails. Did a little bit of wooding, if you will. Still nothing. I haven't given up hope though. Not with this guy at the helm.
Yeah, I tell you what, we are a crew. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Look at that clown.
So we found us an unmarked dirt road that we're heading down. We think that this could be one of the main ways that Bigfoot takes on his daily jogs. It's pretty desolate. There's no sign of human life. Emphasis on the human and emphasis on the life. But we're gonna find something. Parking area?
Oh, maybe.
Could be anywhere around here.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the
What?
heck?
My gosh.
Let's check that out.
That wasn't there earlier.
What we have here is a case of what we think to or believe to be Bigfoot trying to stop us from continuing on.
He's saying no further.
Anybody bring that bait?
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's in my backpack.
All right.
I just pulled a tick off.
Did you?
It wasn't attached, but
We'll have
Get a
to.
stick to your call, T-Bone. Here, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Here, Bigfoot, Bigfoot.
Here, open it up so we can smell it out.
Wait. Let's try one more thing. Bigfoot! Want a treat? You want a treat? Go ahead. You the man.
See why I like this stuff so much. Hey, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Bigfoot treats.
Here, put one on this stick.
put a small one though. That's expensive stuff.
This ain't for you, Ava.
Just gonna put it right here.
Oop.
Bigfoot. Hey guys, why don't us three? Why don't we go scout up that way?
Okay, Scout.
Hey, Bigfoot. Hey, Cookie. You stay down there, guard the car, make sure everything's all good. I got it. Couldn't find anything. Didn't see any signs. I think it's a diversion.
Y'all find anything up there?
No, we didn't see anything.
Nothing down here.
The beef jerky's gone.
What?
Look at that, T-Bone.
Oh my God.
Did you see anything down here?
The hell's your name again, Cookie?
No, nothing this way. Car's fine.
But the beef jerky's gone.
Well, I was looking this way.
Well, we were looking that way.
That must
Wait a
mean...
minute. Hold this. Beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
The same beef jerky we had?
Smells peppered.
I'll be darned.
Damn the dog.
We can't go anywhere till we clear all this timber. Now, it's going to take about 3 or 4 of us on each log to get it off. This is pretty hefty here. So one guy get in the middle, somebody on the end, I'll get right here. Or, y'all ready? Wait, it's too heavy for one man.
Ah, my back, you're right.
I'm thinking of you. Here we go. I'm going to count to 3. 1.
Can you get down there, T-Bone?
I'm almost here. 2. Lift. Oh. Ah. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a little
Teamwork.
bit thicker. I was gonna say, the end is. What? He's Bigfoot! Alright. Now, I hope everybody's keeping themselves hydrated.
We're trying, T-Bone, but it is hot.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got to fill up on those liquids anytime. Just make sure you're just doing it right.
You got it, T-Bone.
Amen.
So I'm assuming that we are on 55 still.
I think so.
That goes down to the water.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I think
57?
so. It looks like it goes down and eventually gets to the, that narrow part of the lake. I don't know what that's called. The bay.
Like Michael Bay?
No.
All right, this is the most desolate area we found. What are you guys thinking?
I'm ready to do something.
I'm just waiting on Gator to clear us out a path because I don't want to get any grass stains on my boots.
He's taking his time, though.
Hey,
Got a weed whacker or something?
hey, you looking for Bigfoot while you're doing that? What do you think, Cookie?
He needs to hurry up or the sun's going to be going down.
Yeah, it does that a couple times a day.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Yeehaw! Now, I'm not certain, but this looks like the hut built by Grassman. This wasn't naturally formed. This was made by a living creature, but there's no living creature in there. I'm doing the filming. He might be outside waiting for us. Turn off, damn it. My video won't shut off. Can't even pause it. Doggone it. Right here, something big has come through this way. It's either Bigfoot or one of them fat ass rangers. Now right here, I do believe that this is an entrance point for Bigfoot. Something big has come in here and knocked over those weeds.
broke. Careful, T-Bone.
I'm doing it. I think that was built. That, except I don't see a TV.
We believe anything you say, T-Bone.
I got to get a picture of it just in case.
That looked like a swell picture.
Thanks. It's things like this that you got to be looking for. Nature makes these things, but you got to like a hut. Nature doesn't do that. That's creatures. Creatures that do it.
Ava.
Right.
That's some stranger things.
Thanks for the insight, T-Bone.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Also, knowledge is what you should be sharing. I used to have a girlfriend named Sharon Knowledge, and she showed me quite a bit.
You know, I don't know if this T-Bone guy is all he's cracked out to be. We've been here 2 days and ain't found a thing. I think we need to change up our strategy. Instead of us going to him, he's coming to us. I've got a little side project I've been working on here. Got me some bait. You know, T-Bone, he's our leader. He's a good guy, but he's just no results. No results, and we've been here 2 days, so I'm gonna find Bigfoot. I'm gonna set this out, and he's gonna come and get it, and then we're gonna take him out. This looks like a good spot here, nice and quiet. Now, if there's anything that's gonna bring Bigfoot on, it's in that container right there. Now, we wait.
Today has been the absolute best weather we've had since we got here.
Oh, I know. It's pretty cool. Hasn't rained today, which is pretty nice. Shady right now.
Yeah,
Can't complain.
absolutely. We got a couple Bud Light Limes.
That's right.
He's got his brew pub mix,
You got my pub mix.
and we're good to go. You know, I'm pooped, but not as much as Cookie. He's been napping for like an hour and a half.
I know. Where is
Yeah.
he?
Hey, Cookie!
Come on, Cook, get up.
Cookie! Wake up, bud.
Oh, I see some movement.
He's up.
As Cookie.
Yeah, it is.
What?
What in the...
We're gonna go on a
Oh,
nighttime
man.
hunt.
I was in a slumber.
I can tell.
Oh, so glad I brought these. Can't sleep right without them.
What the f*** are you wearing?
My jammies.
The hell's wrong with you, Cook?
They're comfortable. It's a soft cotton.
Where'd you get those?
Walmart. Clearance.
They look a little too small.
Well, we didn't know sizes, so I think this was as big as they came. You know, I just
Who's we?
me and my mom. She was helping me plan this trip. Well, she doesn't really. She prefers men's clothes, so it's a little.
And you wear women's clothes?
We'll just sleep then. You see me in normal clothes during the day.
That's why I'm so confused.
They're cozy. Keep me warm, yet I'm cool. You know?
Well, you look good. I like your chest hair coming out the top of the V-neck. Okay, well.
So what are we doing? I woke up.
Well, why don't you put on some of your boy clothes?
Sure.
This guy. You invited this guy? T-Bone.
He passed the interview, and I kind of liked what he wore at that.
SMH.
All right, well, heck, we spent a day out there in the woods. We covered a lot of ground today. Do y'all think we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got quite a bit of coverage. We got scrapes on our legs to prove it. Didn't find what we were looking for. We thought we found a few signs of maybe his presence. But you know, it's really hot and sticky out there, so our first order of business right now, we got to check each other for ticks.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yeah,
All right,
probably
get
a good
on
idea.
it. Get on it.
Strip down, boys.
All right, Cookie, you're first.
We're starting to get everything ready to take home. We brought just about everything possibly there could be that you'd want to use at a campsite. Not everything got used, like sponges for cleaning, ponchos. Could have used them when we were out in the woods when we got drenched on, but we didn't have them with us. You know, it's really sad. Now, 9 times when you really got to be kind of quiet because he's sneaky and he's shy.
So we're heading to the woods where we last have evidence of a Bigfoot encounter. All right, boys, if we're finding Bigfoot, it's now.
This is the prime time to have him out. He's not hot. He's pretty cool because of the wind. And there's no ticks.
Doing all right, T-Bone?
I was doing fine. I'm making sure I'm checking behind.
All right. Someone's gotta.
You guys got to remember, we're not out here to trip over daisies. What's our goal?
To find Bigfoot.
Then what's the big rush? He could be sitting here squatting down and you guys are going to walk right past him. He's not going to jump out and say, "Here I am, guys." Now think about it. And also, hold your voices down.
T-Bone, he's deep in there. We can't believe everything you said. We gotta believe that he's deep in there.
Gator, you're a pretty wise guy. I'm going to say you probably know what you're saying about. So, I say, let's go.
That's some blazing saddles right there. Come on.
If you see glowing eyes, it might be critter. Yeah, and you know, on the map it says deep drop off.
It could be down there.
Well, hey! A trip.
That looks like something's walked through there.
Yeah.
We're getting close now.
Hey, in addition to your eyes and ears, use your nose. Because I hear he stinks.
It looks like we've come to a fork in the road.
I need some Admiral.
What do you think there, Scout?
I say we go down here.
Scout saying, come on. One thing about night, it gets dark. Well, you know, it has a lot to do with the sky.
Oh, I've heard that before, I
What
think.
happens up there that it gets dark?
The sun moves too fast and we can't keep up with it till the next morning.
I thought the earth was flat.
That's what they say, but you know what they say.
Hey, we got a spider web up here. Right here in the center of the trail. Come left to avoid.
You got him.
Either they're killing a tree.
Leave that poor tree alone.
What'd you find?
Nothing, it was a waste.
Yeah, you'll find those here. I swear, it's dark.
How far back are you guys trying to go? 15 miles. More miles!
I hear voices. Let me tell you,
Does it look like a dead end?
every trail leads somewhere.
Yeah. And this one leads Bigfoot.
Yeah, now they say he's nocturnal, and when he has those emissions is when he comes out. Now don't be pulling my dick. What do you think, you guys? You're in charge, Scout.
Looks like Scout's second on. Come on, Scout! He's determined to find this son of a gun.
Yep. That itches.
Yeah, dude. Ain't nothing worse than an itchy asshole.
Boys,
Yeah.
We got ourselves a Bigfoot hunt.
Let's go. I got bright mode on. Pulling up the video.
That's why I call him Gator.
I don't see how that correlates, but I'll accept it.
Branch.
let me have one of you guys go ahead. I got to take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 flashlights. Now you gotta be watching out for the black mamba.
Boy, I hope y'all wore pants. This shit is all heavy.
I'm gonna see if this will attract him.
They'll turn off all of our lights.
Kill him.
All lights off on set, please.
Turn your light off, sir.
This is what they call a globe,
A ray.
or is it a strobe?
A strobe.
This like puts him in a trance.
We asked for all lights off on studio.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you meant everybody.
And now one of us is bait.
I don't hear him. Give him a call there, Scout. Yeah, that's piss poor.
I tried.
No, you're not Scout.
We're right in open field.
Oh, boy. At least the sky's gonna be blue. Wow. Oh.
Y'all be careful.
It's like he rolled down that on purpose.
Gator!
Gator!
Get him, man.
Well, just push him off to the side. We'll come back and get him.
He'll be up by the time
Just go around him. Just go around him.
I need some Admiral.
Go a couple more feet and head back.
Whoa! Wee! This must be a trap.
Hey, Bigfoot setup. It's not an open path till we get down there.
Get down where?
All the way. Gator's down.
Again?
Gator had too much of that Admiral.
Well, you know what? I don't feel the least bit sorry for him.
Dude, you're bleeding.
Oh, you are, dude. Through your pants.
Oh, you just stab yourself?
He landed on a rock.
He stabbed himself.
All right, these are bugs.
Yeah. Kill your lights.
Dude.
Hey, check it out. Steps.
Oh, your arm's bleeding too.
Where'd you
Are you
stab
okay?
yourself at?
Hey, before you pass out, we should head back.
I just fucking sprayed my ankle.
Well,
Look at those bugs.
Well,
like
yeah,
snow.
kill your lights. Hey, look, it's snowing.
Well, I've been waiting for the use of that medical kit. Well, what do you think? Should we head back or
No,
That'd
we
probably be a
should kill the lights for a sec. I want to see the sky.
here before he goes into shock? Let's get him back.
Gator,
It's
you
like
gonna be
drinking
all right?
Not
electric shock.
Come on, Gator. Suck it up.
Jeez.
Well, you know that nasty Bigfoot. We're out here. Look what he did to Gator. That little kick butt thing.
I'm scared.
Bigfoot's nothing but a cuck.
Let's go. I've had enough of his foolishness in this.
Look, down there's the horse parking lot. Maybe he'd be down there.
Well, here. Let Gator go first.
What?
Well, he's already hurt, so
Someone's
if somebody
gotta go.
comes out and gets him,
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
they're gonna take you anyways.
Yeah.
Give him
Give him a
so I
big
can go first.
flashlight.
Give him his machete.
I will carry the machete.
I'm bleeding because I fell.
Well, I don't want you to be bleeding and
Yeah,
dead
all
because of the
it
machete.
takes. Is
I'm
the
bleeding because
fall
I
on
fell.
the machete.
Dude, come on, man.
Let me get a shot.
I'll just.
Oh my god.
No one brought the Admiral.
Let's go
Come
so we
on.
can go back.
A shot of what? Let's think.
Hurry up, the bugs are
Right?
forming.
There's
We
some left
all-
when we get back.
We all need to be level-headed.
I'm dumping it out.
We got a man hurt, so it's up to us to get him back
Well, he ain't waiting for us.
where there's medical stuff. Where to go?
He's gone.
Oh.
Big, what are you doing, Gator? Get your ass up there.
You have the dog.
His aunt.
Come on, Gator.
Go.
What the
You wounded us.
Dude, why do I not have like a weapon?
Because you are gonna weapon yourself.
It was a rock.
You're throwing a rock, you fall on a machete. Okay?
Well, I'm not.
Let's just safety first.
What was that for? We're still on the hunt. We've been hiking for about 6 hours. Nothing yet. Not even a sign. Not even a footprint.
I want I stepped in Bigfoot piss.
Ah!
Thanks. Where are we going?
Didn't find anything tonight.
Yeah, I think it's time. It's time. Woo! Let me see.
Evidence.
Oh, that is a bone. Look at it. The way I see it, it looks like it's a human ulna.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find the rest of it. Build a skeleton.
Probably gone, but we can try.
We saw something over there. We pointed our flashlight. Heard some rustling. But we don't think it was loud enough and heavy enough to be Bigfoot. That's the thing. It's not worth chasing.
Looking for the glow of the eyes. And the bad thing is, me and Roughneck are out here by ourselves.
Yeah, we lost our team.
They took off without us. We're going to have to see if we can catch up. You know, if we see him, we'd be off in a flash where he could even get through the brush. I think.
Let's hope
But
so.
we got to get a picture first.
Let's hope he's not hostile towards us, anybody. And he's more afraid than anything.
We're coming. Luckily, we took the right trail.
We heard some rustling, so we thought it might have been Bigfoot.
So we're here last night. It's been a great experience. You know, a great group of guys. T-Bone's a fearless leader. I feel that this trip was more of a laying of the framework for future expeditions. You know, we got here, we didn't know what to expect. Now we know the lay of the land. We'll see in the future, and you'll be seeing Bigfoot.
You know, it's been an adventure, right from the start. And I gotta say, knowing these guys as I know them now, I'm glad that they all decided to come ahead and join the expedition. Out of thousands of applicants, these are the guys I chose. We got Cookie, we got Roughneck, we got Gator, and we've got Scout. I couldn't have had a better choice of members to come and help with this endeavor. It kind of reminds me of my favorite philosopher, Sir Isaac Edwin Newton. Now, when he got done inventing the fig, he said, energy is never created or lost. It's just converted to another thing. That's how I live my life.
Final thoughts? Is it as easy as that? I don't think it is, but I'm going to try my best. I started off this journey not 3 days ago, not 4 days ago, not 4 months ago, but about 2 years ago when I first stumbled upon BigfootEnthusiast.com. One of the moderators there, Jay Willis 54, was active on every single forum posting, just displaying an absolute expertise, passion, and knowledge of the subject that is finding Bigfoot. In my wildest dreams, did I ever think I was going to be out here camping 10 feet from him, hearing him snore at night, listening to him breathe, smelling his coffee breath on me in the morning as he gave me instructions? No. No, I didn't. But that's where I am today. I travel south to north, north to south. No luck. I went west to east. No luck. But I found a group of guys that I know that I will be back out here with again. I found a group of guys out here that I know that we are friends, which is a big thing I've been missing in my life. So it's nice to add that dynamic. Do I regret anything? No. No, I don't. Do I wish things would have been a little different? No. No, I don't. Everything was as perfect as it could have been. And as I sit here talking to you today about my final thoughts, this ain't final. We are just getting started, and you better believe it. I'm so
sorry. I have to leave tomorrow. I gotta go back to my wife.
You know, Scout, that was beautiful. I just want to thank you for that one.
Oh, thank you, Roughneck.
You know, it was all a dream. And when I saw my face in pictures next to Jay Willis 54, and then I woke up in the morning and realized that wasn't real, I knew I had to have it. I knew I had to be out here getting down and dirty with the best of them, doing what has to be done to find this big son of a bitch. And you know what? We may not have found him this trip. We may not find him for the next 4 trips, but we're gonna find him. And Bigfoot, if you see this, just know we are coming for you. We are not gonna stop. We are gonna be relentless. We are never going to give in because you are a heck of a hider. And you've been eluding us so far, but this whole trip has been a heck of an experience, and I wouldn't wish to be out here with anyone else but the gentleman I came out here with. I'm coming from northern Indiana all the way out to eastern Ohio. Good trip. Not a long trip, but it's a good trip.
I'll drink.
And thanks, Gator. And you know what? We will be back. We will be back. I promise you. We'll be back.
You know, when I saw Jay Willis 54's ad on Craigslist, I really thought, thank you, Roughneck. I really thought I was dreaming. Ever since I dropped out of college, I was looking for this moment. And this was the moment I needed. Traveling from Tallahassee, Florida, all the way up to Niles, Michigan to meet this great group of guys, you know, it was life-altering. Jay Willis 54, thank you so much for this opportunity. It was a great first event. I'm ready for it to happen next year, so when we can actually kill this Bigfoot that we've all been looking for. I may have gotten some rashes, may have gotten some chafing to my legs, but you know what? I got some poison ivy wiping my ass, but I've also made a companion. Jay Willis 54, I thank you. You know what, Ava? I thank you too.
And you know what? You know what? You know what? Let me tell you what. They got some of the ugliest women around here I've ever seen.
Let's give it all up for Jay
Speaking,
Willis.
preaching,
Jay
preaching.
Willis.
You got it. You got it. Yep, it's all been worth it. Every part of my body is chafed, but I'd do it again in a minute, even without calamine lotion.
That's our leader.
Yeehaw!